Hi, this is Jen from Behind the Scenes Tarot. Today is Saturday night, because you can see in the background, February 15th, 2025. And I was traveling all week in Mexico City, and coming back, I was listening to Janine Moreau and listening to Honey Golden and listening to just kind of all the things and all the chatter of what's kind of coming up. And Honey kind of mentioned gear up because some stuff's going to be going down this upcoming week. So 15, 16, 17, I'm guessing that's the week of February 17th, 2025. And I would love to be able to dive into the energy to see what should we be expecting for this upcoming week because it sounds like it's going to be a good one. I'm trying out a little different card deck where you can see my cards over here and you can see me over here. And let's just try it out and see how it goes. So inaugural run. I'm sure it'll be different next time. And this is Christmas wrapping paper. It's beautiful gold. It's much nicer than the countertops that are in the kitchen. So let's take a look. I'd like to see the behind the scenes energy of this upcoming week, February 17th, 2025 in the United States. Please show me the true behind the scenes energy of this upcoming week. What should we be expecting in the news? Kash Patel is going to be confirmed as FBI director. I'm sure of that. I'm not quite sure what else is going to happen, but let's see if the cards will tell us. So show us the true behind the scenes energy of this upcoming week in the United States. 3, 2, Christmas wrapping papers all over the place. 1, deck. Okay, so in the past position is the lovers. This oftentimes is my government card, and it just kind of says that there's some sort of coming together or collection of people. We'll dive into this a little bit more. In the center, King of Wands direction, there's a particular direction, but there's something that's blocked here of a distribution, or there's something kind of, maybe this is information, maybe it's the Epstein files, maybe they're trying to block the Epstein files and they're going to try and figure out how to unblock it. Or there's we'll dive into it as well, but I'm just trying to kind of get a sense of the land here. Going forward is a path, the Hermit, which is typically a pathway, the Ten of Wands, which is a relieving of a burden, and the King of Cups, he's kind of a shenanigan. He's not the kind of guy you want to date. He's a little shady. I think we can all relate to that. Anyways, let me get some cards, just sort of the overall tone. Judgment. Ooh, and the devil. Oh my God. Right off the bat, there's going to be some sort of announcement about the deep state that they've been trying to block for a while. And now that maybe we've got Kash Patel coming in, I think he's going to be able to unblock it. So is this the unveiling of particular information? So I'd like to dive into the Two of Wands a little bit more, and we'll see if the card view will allow us to see. I don't know. All right, so what do we got? We've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. So what this is telling me is that there's something coming in that has been blocked in the past, but I feel like it could potentially be released, especially with this Judgment. It's about the deep state. So something that has remained blocked is actually going to be coming in. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. It's been blocked in the past, very strategic, and moving on to calmer water. So I almost feel like this has been strategically blocked for a purpose. Like we've been able to maybe even have some of these files already released. I know a lot of names have been surfacing around the internet, but I feel like there is sort of like a more ceremonial unveiling at this time. Maybe now that we've got some confirmations that Trump is in office and he's got his picks within his cabinet. I feel like there was a strategic time that they were waiting to unveil this, because this unveiling to me feels like we already kind of know about it, or certain people that have been seekers of information, they definitely know about it. But there's going to be a ceremonial unveiling of it. Okay, let's clarify the Hermit. We've got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant. So yeah, so there's something new that's coming in that's going to just basically say, all right, here we go. This is what we've got in front of us. There's sort of a legality. It's not quite the Justice card, but Hierophant is sort of like it is now so. It is now part of the permanent record. It is documented. And there's a Victory card in here as well. A new, like sort of a new thought that's coming forward. So it's almost like we get to see these people in a new way. It's sort of like a new that's what this is. This is a perception change. We're going to change our perception of the people that are probably on this list. I'm really feeling connected to the Epstein list on this for some reason. I don't really know why. Let's look at the King of Cups, King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Ending and truth and integrity, my God. So when it comes to sort of shady characters, we're going to put an end to this story. Like, enough is enough. Okay, so now we know everyone who's on this list, and it is verified because it is so. We've even changed the perception of how we view these people that are on the list. It's sort of like they've got the scarlet letter, so to speak. Because the list, the people that are at those kind of places aren't really great. Okay, so 10 of Wands, let's clarify that. 9 of Cups, the Death card, the Fool. Yeah, so this is kind of like these guys are deserving of a punishment, right? So this is sort of the end of the road for these guys. We see it over here too with the Hierophant and the Hermit. So it's sort of like we now have a collective consciousness in terms of how we view the people on this list. I'm going back to that with the Judgment and the Devil. I'm really feeling very strong about that. So I feel like this is the ceremonial unveiling of the official Epstein list. We can clarify the Lovers too to see what's been going on in the past with this. Strength, 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups could mean, children. It could mean people from the past. It could mean this is a very strong story from the past, and we've been kind of ignoring it in some sense because I do feel like some of this information has been out already, but that's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Top of the deck is Wheel of Fortune. So it's sort of like a reboot to a same story. I know this kind of looks like a messy pile, but it's really just about getting the energy from the cards and trying to get a reading on it. So I feel like this week, February 17th, 2025, the week of, I feel like there's going to be some sort of a judgment that's going to come out. Let's actually clarify the judgment. I didn't even clarify these cards in the center here. So Page of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, we've been waiting for this. This is something that we've been waiting for. It's like we've manifested this announcement, the formality of it. And again, I feel like it has kind of been released. We've been strategically waiting for the official unveiling. Let's clarify the Devil. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's almost like they've been working towards a punishment. Yeah. Working to deliver just sort of like this big judgment in terms of the Devil. So, take that for what you will. I have a feeling that it's going to be a pretty spicy one this week. So hang on to your hats. All right. This is Jen from Behind the Scenes Tarot. Have a good night.